Hi friends, my name is Nandita. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn about like father, like daughter from Environmental Studies CBSE syllabus class 5. Hasima was sitting near the window and reading the book. It was windy and there was a lot of dust in the air. Suddenly, Hasima sneezed loud. Jeep. Hasima's parents were sorting out vegetables in the kitchen. Her mother said, "She sneezes just like you do. If you are not here, I would have thought it was your sneeze." Children, does your face or anything else looking similar to that of someone else in your family? What is it? Did someone tell you this or did you find it out yourself? How do you feel when people compare you with someone else in your family? Why do you feel so? Who laughs the loudest in your family? Laugh like that person. So now let us discuss all these things in this lesson. First, let us see who is whose aunt. Nilima had gone to the house of her nanny, mother's house in the school holidays. She saw someone coming and went to tell her mother, "Amma, a mousey has come to meet you." Her mother came out to see who had come. She told Nilima, "No, this is not my mousey. She is your younger sister Kiran. You know your eldest nanny, Kiran? Kiran is the daughter of her elder son. Kiran is younger cousin sister. In fact, you are her cute son, Samir's mousey." Now let us see how we all are related to this. Nilima started playing with Samir. Her mother called Kiran and said, "See, my Nilima's hair is a lot like yours, thick, curly and black. It's good she does not have hair like mine, straight, limp and brown." Nilima's nanny laughed and said, "Yes, isn't it strange? We sisters had thick curly hair and now our second generation has similar hair." Nilima was listening to all this. She thought we are called distant relatives, but how closely related we are in many ways. We learn so many things when we come to school. But do you know which is our first school? Yes, it is our family. We learn so many things from our family much before we learn from anywhere else. This is because we are close to our family, but we are really never give it a thought. Let us think about our family and talk about it. Children, in this family we can see mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, sister, brother, uncle, aunt and children. This is a large family. We can call these families our joint family. In this picture we can see only 4 members like mother, father, sister and brother, and these families are called as a small family, and this type of families we can say is a nuclear family. Children, now let us study who all are there in your family and their relation. So now let us see what is the relation to whom. So when you compare these relationships with you, so your mother or father's son is your brother. So mother or father's daughter is your sister. So mother's or father's brother comes under your uncle. So mother or father's sister is your aunt. Mother's or father's mother we can say our grandmother. Mother or father's father is our grandfather. So son's wife is our daughter-in-law. Daughter's husband is son-in-law. Husband or wife sister is sister-in-law. Husband's or wife brother, brother-in-law. Brother's son, nephew. Brother's daughter, niece. Uncle or aunt, son or daughter, cousins, sister's husband is brother-in-law, brother's wife is sister-in-law, grandmother or granddaughter's sons, we can say great grandson. So these are the relationship between the people who belongs to our families. Children, now look at this mirror. Yes, is Saroja standing in front of a mirror? No, this is her twin. Did you get confused? Their mother, brother, mama also get confused when she sees them together. At times, Saroja gets scolded for mischief done by Suhasini. Sometimes Suhasini tricks her mama and says Suhasini has gone out. But now mama has learnt a trick. He says sing a song in Marathi. Why this funny trick? Read about them and you will understand. The sisters were just 2 weeks old when Saroja's father's brother's wife means Chachi adopted her and took her to Pune. Everyone in Chachi's house is very fond of music. Mornings began with music in the house. Saroja knows many songs in both languages like Tamil and Marathi. At home, everyone speaks Tamil, and at school, most of the children speak in Marathi. Suhasini stays with her father in Chennai. Her father is a karate coach. Since she was 3, Suhasini started doing karate with the other children. On holidays, both father and daughter start practicing in the morning. Saroja and Suhasini look like but are also quite different. Do you know why Mama has his way of finding out who is who? Saroja and Suhasini look a lot like each other yet are different. For example, Saroja knows 2 languages. If Suhasini families also talk in 2 languages, she could also learn both. We learn many things like language, music, love for reading, knitting when we get a chance and an even environment to do so. Sati was also a few months old when one of her legs was affected by polio, but she never let this come in the way of her work and her life. Walking a long distance and climbing many stairs has been a part of her work. Now Sati is married. Some people tell her not to have any children. She is also worried and that her children may also get polio. She spoke to a doctor about this, wondering what a type of personality your baby will have. You or your parents check out these genetic explanations how personality is determined. Now let us study that 8 personality traits that we'll get from our mother. Here are 8 trait babies inherited from their mother. Let us see what are they. When you are anxiously waiting your little one's arrivals, you will probably wonder not only what they look like, but how they will act, talk, walk and more. Here are 8 traits your baby will inherit from their mom. Your baby can inherit a lot more than just hair color and physical features from its parents. As you wait the arrival of your new baby, you will probably wonder not only what they look like, but how they all talk, walk, act and more. Thankfully, studying genetics has allowed us to pinpoint which of these traits come from which parent, so you can narrow down exactly who your little ones got those dimples from. Now let us see the sleeping style. Between dozing and turning, insomnia and evening being a fan of knives, babies can pick up on this from mom during nap time and turn them into their own lifelong sleep habits, like monkey see and monkey do. Hair color. While it is most likely that the baby will inherit the dominant over recessive genes, the color of mother's hair can also say a lot about what the hairs on your little one look like. let us see the hair texture. Like hair color, your little one is more likely to inherit the texture of their mother's hair over their father. So your curly hairs could definitely carry over the baby. Now let us discuss about the temper. Will your little one not stop crying or screaming? Yes, you may have yourself to thank or blame for that, because while their environment does play a part in this, new studies have indicated that genetic makeup could play a larger role in your baby's temperament. Dominant hands. While having two parents who are left hand could all but guarantee that the baby would be too left handed. If only the mother is lefty, your baby likely will be too. Now let us discuss about migraines. If you are suffering from migraines, there could be a higher chance that your little one will too one day. Next, discuss about intelligence. Sorry, dads, a new study shows that because intelligence is carried over into the baby with two X chromosomes from mother and one from father, this could have an effect on the baby's level of intelligence. A second study showed that despite education, race and socio-economic classes means the IQ levels of mother could be a good indicator for that of a baby. Most often babies are perfectly intricate mix of both parents, but there are still more than a few things they could pick up from just mom or dad. Does your little one have any traits from you? Think about it. Now let us discuss about healthy eating habits. What do you feed your baby and baby during pregnancy? Isn't it just important while you are in the mom? It could have lifelong effects on your little one. One study is done in rat showed that a poor pregnancy diet could affect a gene linked to insulin production, which could increase their risk of type 2 diabetes later in life. While the same study has yet to be tested on humans, it's best to be safe. Now let us discuss the 8 traits that baby get or inheritance from their father. When you are anxiously waiting for your little one's arrival, you will probably wonder not only that they will look like you, but how they will act, talk, walk and more. Already we discussed in earlier classes. Here are the 8 traits your baby will inherit from their father or from their dad. Let us see. Surprises in nature. Genetics is a funny thing. We will see two people who were so sure that the baby was going to be a hug linebacker, but when the time came, a sweet, petite little girl slipped into this world. Obviously, everyone was shocked, but more than anything, mom was pleasantly surprised. It was also a blatant reminder that we are all just big question and it takes only a shift in DNA coding to create a brand new person. One more important thing to know is that a recent study found that men are 4 times more likely to have mutations because they continue to produce sperms as they age. But women are born with all the eggs they will ever need. Age plays a role in between both male and female reproduction. Here are 7 traits that your baby is likely to inherit from their father. First one is height. Physical appearance has whole in heavily biased towards experiencing your father given genes. Physical appearance as a whole in heavily biased towards expressing your father given genes, and there's much thought that is due to several of its fittest. Back when your survival depend on physical endurance and stamina, it was perfect for female to partner with a physically superior males. Now let us discuss about dental health. If your pop has a mouthful of cavities, it could be that you are looking at a life filled with trips to the dentist. Better check for a rewards or cards. Dimples. Women win over dimples. They are likely precious accessories on a already tall drink of water. Good news about these sweet cheeks is that they are dominant, so your child is likely to have dimples too. Heart spoon. Toes, particularly webbed toes, is daddy's carried of a Pert syndrome gene and is over 40 years old. Fingerprints. There is a belief that this is a nicky way the nature designed to be ways for female to identify their offspring. This could be a fun genetic expressions that is still around from hunting and gathering days. Bipolar disorders and major depressive disorders are among the list of psychological conditions that are passed down via the Y linkage. This is a peculiar relationship that happens when a father passes along mental health conditions on Y chromosome to their son. Handedness. You are more likely to share your dominant hand with your father over your mother if one is left hand and one is right handed. Added this to the list after your child beginning your husband's identical twin. Their first word being Dada and always looks 10x more delighted to see their father. All jokes aside, nature was designed especially to create a varying equations resulting in varying humans. This is a beautiful reminder to never judge other people, especially people you know nothing about it. You never know what is going on the world literally and genetically. We all are very complex individuals and the way we are wired is unique to each individual. I will leave with you this. Children, you are exactly who are supposed to be and you are rocking being you. You can do this. You are doing this, wondering what type of personality your baby will have. You or your partners check out the genetic explanations how the personality is determined. Children, people use a machine in their ear to help them hear better. Some use a stick or spectacles to help them in other ways. Do you know someone who does so? We have seen that some traits or habitats we get from our family. Yes, some things and skills we learn from our environment. At times our babies change because of some illness or old age. All this together make us what we are. Children, now let us study what are genes and genetics relate and how they are related to the parents. Related parents are more likely than unrelated parents to have children with health problems or genetic conditions. This is because the two parents share one or more common ancestors and so carry some of the same genetic material. If both parents carries the same inherited gene change, the children are more likely to have a genetic conditions. Related couples are commanded to seek advice from a clinical genetic services if their family has a history of genetic conditions. Children, let us study about George Mendel peace experiment. George Mendel was born in a poor family in Australia in 1822. He was very fond of studies, but the very thought of examinations made him nervous. He did not have money to study at the university, so he thought of becoming a monk in a monastery. He thought from there he would be sent to the study further, which he was. But to become a science teacher, he had to take an exam. Oh no. He got so nervous that he kept running away from the exam and kept failing. But he did not stop doing experiments. For 7 years, he did experiments on 28,000 plants in the garden of the monastery. He worked hard, collected many observations, and made a new discovery. Some things which scientists at the time could not even understand. They understood it many years after his death, when other scientists did such experiments and read what Mendel had already written. What did Mendel find in those plants? He found that a pea plant has same traits which come in pairs. Like the seeds is either rough or smooth. It is either yellow or green, and height of the plant is either tall or short. Nothing in between. The next generation means the children of a plant has either rough or smooth seeds will also have seeds which are rough or smooth. There is no seed which is mixed a bit smooth and a bit rough. He found the same with color. Seeds which are either green or yellow gives rise to new seeds which are either yellow or green. The next generation does not have seeds with a mixed new color made from both green and yellow. Mendel showed that in the next generation of pea plants, there will be more plants having yellow seeds. He also showed that the next generation will have more plants with smooth seeds. What a discovery! In this web lab, students start experimenting with a garden pea plants, as did Austrian monk George Mendel. Now let us study George Mendel experiment. In this web lab, students experimented with garden pea plants and is did Austrian monk George Mendel from 1822 to 1884. Mendel chose to experiment with peas because they possessed 4 important qualities. Peas had been shown to be true breeding, means all offspring will have the same characteristic generation after generation. Next one, peas exhibit a very of contrasting traits, means purples, white flowers, round wrinkled seeds. The shape of the pea flower protect it from the foreign pollens. Pea usually reproduce by self-pollination, in which pollen produced by a flower fertilizes egg in the same flower. So the pea plants grow quickly and do not require much space. The traits that Mendel studied are listed below. Form of ripe seed looks like smooth or wrinkled. Color of seed albumin, yellow or green. Color of a flower purple or white. Form of a ripe pods inflated or constricted. Color of a unripe pods green or yellow. Position of flowers are axial or terminal. Length of a stem is tall or draft. Mendel is the guide for the student throughout the web lab. When he first time appears, he says, "Hello, my name is George Mendel. I live in Austria in the 1800s, long before anyone knew about genes and genetics. I experimented with plants to study how traits are passed from parents to offspring. Add discovery to the basic rules of inheritance that are still used in your textbooks today. Yes, children, come and try some of my experiments to see what you can discover about inheritance." I used pea plant because they grew quickly and easily, and it is easy to see and recognize different traits. This section of web lab allows students to explore the traits on which Mendel experimented, then cross pea plants to see what offspring they produce. Mendel argues students to plant 5 pea plants and observe what they look like. When students planted 5 pea plants in water, each of the pea plant quickly sprouts by rolling over the plants with the cursor. The students can see the color of a pea pod, the shape of the pod, and the color and form of the rind. All the different variations of a pea plant can be seen in this growing piece. Although the plants are randomly chosen each time the application is run. If after they have planted the grown 5 plants, Mendel asks students how many distinguishes traits they see in the plants. So there are 7 different traits. Let us see what are the 7 different traits. Yes, pea shaped, round or wrinkled, already we discussed that. Pea color, yellow or green. Pod shape, constricted or inflated, pod color green or yellow, flower color purple or white, plant size tall or dwarf, position of the flower is axial or terminal. These traits are pictured in the plant below. Students are asked to experiment with plant crosses. Using 5 plants that they grew, they can cross any plant with itself or with another plant. Students may begin to notice some patterns in a ways in which traits are inherited. For example, they may recognize that a plant with white flowers crossed with itself or another flower with white flowers will produce only white flower plants, while a purple color flowered plant crossed with itself or another purple flowered plant sometimes produces white flowered offspring. By encouraging students to look at individual traits during the experimentation, you may also find that they begin to recognize these patterns on their own. In the next section of Web Lab, students explore plant crosses and predict what the offspring of these crosses will look like. A plant with rounded peas and a random assortment of other traits appear on the screen. Mendel says cross with this plant with itself. What a pea shapes do the offspring have? When the students drags the plant into one of the parent boxes, So when the student starts doing this experiment, some of the offsprings from the plant with the round peas have wrinkled peas. Mendel then asks, why were you surprised at the plant with round produces some offsprings with wrinkled peas? Mendel appears and says, what would you learn about the peas? Students will probably recognize that while a plant with round peas produces more offspring with wrinkled peas, the plant with wrinkled peas produced only offspring with wrinkled peas. This is one key of the Mendel's experimentation. A trait that was not apparent in as a parent generation appeared in the F1 generation. Then the Mendel explained the concept of dominant and recessive allies by saying, by performing many experiments with peas, I have learned a lot about genetics and how traits are passed on. I noticed that something offspring seems to have traits that their parents did not show. I call the traits that appears to mask other traits are dominant. I call the traits that seems to be hidden or recessive. So the children, they learned about this experiment regarding the pea plant to try and to discover which alleles are dominant and which are recessive. Using 4 different pea plants, students can also cross plants with them or with each other to determine dominance. One strategy that students may employ is to cross plants with themselves. Offspring that show a different traits that can parent of such a cross possess the recessive ally. Students can explore all 7 of pea traits that Mendel explored in this section. 4 pea plants appear in the pedigree and students can select which traits they are looking at which